Let's talk about Bio Protocol. I've covered this coin so many times. It has some good viewership as well. So considering it has so many levers, let's talk about Bio Protocol again. It's sitting at 24 cents right now, and I have covered its downward journey of crashing, and I have covered its upward journey. I did receive some really nice comments. People made 74%, over 100% profit on it. And the reason for it is simple, because this thing crashed dramatically. It went down all the way towards 5 cents, and now it went up to 32 cents. You're talking about a 6x here. That is a 600% move. And we are talking about a move in 2 weeks. Anyway, so let's talk about what is the Bio Protocol's next move. What do we expect? But before all that, I'll go and search when was the last time I talked about Bio, and then we take it from there. Meanwhile, you let me know in the comments if you want me to cover any coin. If too many people request the same coin, I'll be more than happy to cover it. So last time we talked about Bio was on 5th of August. Today is 25th. 20 days have passed. 3 weeks have passed. That weird look, I was basically counting the weeks. So 3 weeks later, where is Bio? Oh my God. Okay, this is too old. I must have covered it later on. I do remember covering Bio. But this is when it was at 5 cents and I had a target at 10 cents. Let me check one more time, because I do remember covering Bio. Would it be a misspell? B-O-I. B-O-I. Oh. Anyway, I have a 5th of August chart, so let's take this. But I do remember I've covered this afterwards as well, and I shared other targets as well. Last time we talked about this, it was sitting around 5 cents. This was 5th of August. We had a support here at this area. As long as this hold, it will go up. It actually broke out of its downward trend here. It was confirming by touching this area that it is holding and it wants to shoot up. This was under a nasty downward trend, and we had a target at 10 cents. Now this was our first target. After this, we had another target which you cannot see here in this picture because we don't have more chart. The next target was at 20 cents, which unfortunately I don't have it here, but the reason for it was very simple. If you look at it on 10 cents, it was completing a double bottom structure. It was turning into a really bullish structure. You have one bottom, you have a second bottom, and the neckline is at 10 cents. Once it gives a breakout of a 10 cent, I was expecting it to shoot up all the way up towards the area of 20 cents at a minimum. That was the minimum target. It was a psychological target and tier target as well. But anyway, coming back to today, we have seen how it went, and it broke above all the targets are 10 cents. It went and captured, then it came back, it tested it, it held on, and then it started skyrocketing towards the area of 20 cents. Of course, it went way beyond that. But this was our area of interest. We had another target at 26 cents. Of course, I didn't come to let you know. It's 27 cents to be exact. And this is your 33 cents, 32, 33 cents area that it has achieved. Now, where the hell do we go from here? That should be the question, right? So Bio has achieved all these targets, but right now it is sitting at 24 cents. It is below our main area of 27 cents that we want this coin to achieve, to hold and achieve. If it does that, then we would be expecting Bio to be on a journey towards 40 cents. Bio, you need to understand, it crashed dramatically. It did a horrible job in its overall journey. It went from 1.47, almost $1.5, all the way down to 4 cents. 4 cents It is crazy what it has done. All these pumps of 600% and all that shit is nothing compared to the overall damage this thing has done. I mean, now going from 4 cents to $1.5 is going to be a move of 37x. You're talking about 3,750%. Of course, it is going to be in news and everywhere. It is going to be considered to be the most bullish project, but it's still at the other end. You need to understand, if you had $100,000 at $1.5 in bio, it would have turned into $100 or less because of this overall disastrous crash this project has gone through. Anyway, what has happened has happened. I mean, it turned into shit and all that, but I'm covering this coin. We have been really careful with all these levels. Where do we go from here? If it is not capturing 27 cents, then we don't have a 40 cents journey. If it is not able to live above 27 cents for more than 2 days, closes 2 daily candles above it, I would expect bio to be on a downward journey. And when I say downward journey, I'm talking about going back to 20 cents, which was our support area. If it breaks 20 cents, it will be 10 cents. There is nothing in between. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Like I said, 20 cents is pretty much a deep crash from 33 cents to 20 cents. It should hold. But for us to get mega bullish, it needs to live above 27 cents. If it is not doing it, right now it's sitting at 24. I will not expect it to hold here. I would expect a deeper correction towards 20 cents, and that's everything you need to know about bio. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.